programs. Listen to VOA English-Japanese listening material with transcript site. Isn't South Korean President Moon Jae-in a secret member of North Korea's Korean Labor Party? Monthly magazine, Hanada, reports such an amazing suspicion, and it is spreading in Korea as well as in Japan. A follow-up report of suspicion was also published in the latest issue of the magazine released on the 26th. On the same day, Mr. Moon returned from the United States to attend the United Nations General Assembly, but in addition to the suspicions around the Law Minister Cho Cho, the closest onion man, he himself was also questioned. Is he okay? Former Japanese Communist Party parliamentary secretary who wrote the shock article, I interviewed journalist Junichiro Shinohara directly. The Moon administration seems to think that the revolution that has begun once can only be done. Isn't it destroying the rule of the state? It is really scary, Shinohara said. Other media other than the internet are almost silent in the article. Moon Jae-in alleged the Korean Labor Party, secret party member, scoop published in the October issue of Hanada. However, it has received tremendous attention that both the first edition and the reprint are sold out. The key of the article is that a secret member of the Korean Labor Party lurking in South Korea sent an oath sentence on June 15, 2014. Swearing allegiance to the chairman of North Korea's Kim Jong-un Korean Labor Party. The magazine contains the Hangul oath sentence that Shinohara originally obtained in a translation. In June 2000, Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il, held a summit meeting with South Korean President Kim Dae-jung in Pyongyang, North Korea. The North-South Joint Declaration aimed at unification was concluded. The oath sentence celebrates the 14th year since the Joint Declaration, and smashes the South Korean liberal democratic system and devotes its life to the realization of a philosophical idea, the concept of Juche, on the Korean peninsula. Keep away U.S. troops in South Korea completely from the southern half. Penetration to the judicial and administrative departments such as the police and prosecutors of the southern government, and make the government's administrative function paranoid. 10 pledges have been written, such as carrying deep honor and pride and standing at the beginning of proactive national reunification. Excerpt. The subject idea is the political thought of North Korea and the Korean Labor Party, and was advocated by Jong-un's grandfather, Kim Il-sung. At the end of the oath sentence, there are 40 individual and organization names, and it is said that Mr. Moon also had a name there. It's hard to believe, but is this oath sentence real? Isn't it a Korean version of the Morikaki riot? Shinohara said the existence of documents has been rumored in some parts of Korea. Formerly, a group of former left activists brought in, I want you to make a presentation in Japan first as the media control of the Moon administration progresses. The original was obtained. The truth was confirmed with several parties, and the spelling of Korean names such as Bun was partially changed because of fear of crackdown by the Korean national security law. It proved the high nature, he said. When the magazine reported suspicion at the end of last month, the Korean media ignored it. But a Korean video introducing the oath in masked form was streamed to YouTube and spread at once. In response to the economic downturn and suspicion of Mr. Cho, the anti-Moon administration demonstration in South Korea has also intensified, but recently, the slogan, "Let's defeat both Kim Jong-un and Moon Jae," it has started to appear. Penetration in Japan, with sufficient alertness in the November issue of Hanada, released on the 26th, after reprinting the oath sentence, approaches Mr. Cho's suspicion and real image. The same-day morning edition of the Senki Shimbun, Yomiuri Shimbun and Mainichi Shimbun also contains advertisements for the magazine. The Moon regime, which is anti-Japanese, removing U.S. slave North Korea for Chinese government, has ignored the U.S. warning and decided to abolish the Japan-Korea Military Information Comprehensive Protection Agreement, GSOMIA. Also demands the United States to remove. It can be said that the movement follows the content of the oath sentence. Shinohara said, since the time of the previous administration of Park Geun-hye. The idea of subject matter, juche, has permeated the Korean government and other business world in South Korea. Donald Trump's U.S. administration has been disappointed by the civilian government.